Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Play the Tingle Tuner on Wind Waker. I'm your host today, SilenceNewsRo9! Last time I left off, I did some tutorial stuff on Tingle Tuner, as well as did a little Knuckles side quest. What do you want, Tingle? Hey, it's already midnight! No shiznit, Charlie Sheen, or Tingle. We already know that. So, I said today we're going to be taking care of yet another side quest, and I indeed intend to hold true with that promise. Ooh, excuse me. Finding a hard time, apparently, to speak today. What is with this commentary? I'm telling you, man, it's just garbage. Alright, so if we come up to the tower, actually, I believe we talk to one of the brothers. I think it's either Knuckle Jr. or David. We'll find out. Let me talk to this guy here.
Heave ho, ho. That guy's younger brother down below. Yeah, the blue guy. He doesn't help out at all. He just hangs out down there, standing guard and making sure no one writes any graffiti on the Tingle Tower. That's all. No manual labor whatsoever. But who would even bother vandalizing this place anyway? Heave ho.
Tingle apparently would. He wrote Tingle's Tower or something. That's what this place is called anyway. Apparently this place was actually supposed to be called Knuckle. I don't know. What do you want? Oh, it's just telling me, hey, you gotta turn off the Tingle Tuner and whatnot or something. Anyway, just not important stuff. Don't even worry about it. You have a Tingle Tuner, do you not? Yep, using it right now. My brother was so happy on days when you call him up, Mr. Fairy. So very happy. And then he's nice to us. So nice. I suppose I can pass this on.
Heave ho.
Oh. Well then. Humpity-bum-bum-bum. That is so weird. It's supposed to actually... One of those two was actually supposed to tell you about these statues. I guess I'm going to have to do the job. Well, you lazy bums. You may have noticed surrounding Knuckle here, there are these little weird stones, these little patches here that are surrounding him. There are 5 Tingle Statues hidden within some dungeons, one in each dungeon that we've done so far, and we need to go out and find them. So, well, we don't need to, but that's what this video is about, hence the title. I don't even know what it's called. I probably gave it something stupid or something cliche. Regardless, we're gonna go ahead and go Tingle statue hunting. First up, we need to go back to Roost Cavern, so let's head back to that direction. Okie dokie artichokes, we are here in Roost Cavern. Man, part 15 seems like a long way off, I'm just saying. So, upon entering the dungeon, and ignore the sound of background sound you may hear from Tingle. He's going to be like whirring and all kinds of weird stuff, warning me about monsters and give me suggestions, which I could do without, honestly. I guess that's why they never really gave you like a companion in this game, because the Tingle Tuner can kind of fill that role. With the ever so over-informative role that he likes to fill us in with. Anyway, go into the warp jar until you get to warp jar number 3. And then from here, we're going to make like we're going to go get the big key, and this may be like a bit of a head-scratcher, because you're thinking like, alright, which way was that again? You're going to head the opposite direction of the boss door, or the big key door, I don't know what you want to call it. I've always called it the boss door. And we're going to need this frickin' thing, oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd need to use a grappling hook, but man, oh man. Here we are now. Man, it's nighttime, I just realized that. We didn't actually, I don't think we were out here when it was nighttime. It's kind of nifty. Now you can see what it looks like in this dungeon, so to speak, or outside of this dungeon. I don't know what you want to call this. This dungeon in general, how it looks whenever it's nighttime out. We can't actually go see Valu, unfortunately, so if you're thinking like, oh, let's drop in and say hi to Valu, we can't. He broke the stairs, if you remember. Anyway, so we're heading this way. I know it's a bit of a doozy to get out this way, but trust me, it does get easier. Some of these other statues are a little less intricate to find, but this one's kind of... It's a little ways out there. The next one's going to be kind of like that too, unfortunately. Oh, shut up, Tingle. I know. There's... Oh, okay, that's right. We got to take the bridge out here. Here we go. So next we got to break the bridge here and go down. Alright, one more time should do the trick. So let's... Well, that'll work too. I thought I had to break like 3 sets of ropes, but that's fine. Anyway, we want to go in the door here, and if you remember, there's like a little bird cage here, and there was a platform. I gotta wait for it to like flame itself up here so I can go ahead and jump on it, because I don't trust myself to really land on it. I know me, I'll jump right into the lava, and then I'll go, ah! Or he'll do the sound effects. which I think I've used both of those, actually. Or no, I've only used one of them. I haven't used the sound effect that Link does. Anyway, on this platform, from here, we're going to go, like I said, make it like we're going for the big key, which we're heading toward the room that has that now. And I think we have to enter, like, yeah, we have to enter one more door, and then there's going to be a room with a grappling hook, actually. In that room, that's going to be where our hidden chest is. We're actually going to be looking for places to use tingle bombs. You can't actually use your regular bombs because for some reason those aren't good enough. I don't know what he packs in his little tingle bombs, but apparently he does something magical with them. Or maybe that's just the game's way of saying this is how you have to use the Tingle Tuner. Anyway, if you come over here, you'll notice that Tingle does like a huh sound effect, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to the camera, so give me a sec here. So if you're in place on the map inside the dungeon where Tingle can actually check for something, what you can do is you can check, and he's going to say, "Hey, Mr. Fairy, try using your Tingle Bomb here." So let's go ahead and do that. Now back to the big screen. Alright, now that we're on the back to the big screen, we need to use a Tingle Bomb, so let's go ahead and push B on the Game Boy Advance. And then we're going to go ahead and get the heck out of the way, because otherwise that's going to hurt. And let's hold up our shield. And we have ourselves a treasure chest. Link's hat is just doing all kinds of weird stuff here. That's so wicked. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up this chest. Get ourselves a nice, delicious statue. What's this thing going to look like, man? Look what we got, world! We got the Dragon Tingle statue. It bubbles over with warmth. It will be waiting for us on Tingle Island. So each time we find one of these in each of the dungeons we've been to thus far, these little statues will be transported back to Tingle Island. Also, there will be some additional text, so now I gotta pass the direction of this, whatever this is, back to the camera, so excuse me for a sec. Alright, so if we push A to go ahead and confirm the item that we got, as you can see over here, if I go ahead and show you, there's our statue that we have. Now if I go ahead and, let me shine you back over here, I didn't want to do that because I risk losing the focus. We're going to take an eternity to focus. Okay. Now if we can just deal with the shakiness of my hand, we'll go ahead and push A. And bada bing bada boom, this happens on your Game Boy Advance. Oh, Silent S, you found it! Why, this is the Dragon Tingle statue! My younger brother, Knuckle, made it for me. Let me go ahead and turn it that way, sorry about that. Alright, so he says that it's what's called the courage stance, so apparently he's doing the courage stance right now. Sorry about that, I keep pointing you at the wrong direction. I'm telling you, I'm the worst cameraman ever. By the way, there are 4 left. Please, look for them on other islands. So as you can see, there's a little golden statue there. That's what I don't think that's the little slot thing was down there and it just disappeared, but if we go ahead and push start, we can go ahead and take a look and, of course, read the little description. It'll tell us like which statue it is, what stance the tingle on the statue is doing, and of course what does it say? Secret password. Secret password outside island. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that's just some extra additional fun stuff, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done farting around here. Let's go ahead and meet each other back on the big screen, and in the next part we're going to go to is we're going to head straight to the Forbidden Woods. So let's head there, shall we, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Okie dokie artichoke, so we are back here on the big screen, and we are now in Forbidden Woods. From the entrance of the dungeon, we're going to go ahead and head, actually we're going to use a warp jar. I think this is the last time we're going to be needing to use a warp jar, actually. Because the next 3 are going to be kind of, they're in positions where you really wouldn't benefit using them, so we're going to go ahead and warp to warp jar number 2. Then from here, we're going to jump right into the basement. Whee! And duck a leaf before we do a oot shoot, so to speak. And to find this statue that's hidden, because once again we have to use a Tingle Bomb to find it, this doesn't seem like the correct direction. Maybe it is. Let me take a look at our map here. Okay, I think I'm in the right direction, so let's go ahead and do this. We need... Ouch. Ouch. Dude! Really want a piece of this. You need an arrow. Thank you, and have a good day. As for you guys, get off me! Oh, sure, yeah, make me fall in the water. Brilliant. Oh, actually, they didn't make me fall in the water. I fell in the water because I'm the dumb butt that can't stand on a platform, apparently. Alright, let's try, like, not sucking so much here. Seriously. Alright, come on now. Alright, get these guys off me, and let's just roll past these machismos. Okay, yes, this is correct. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I hope I'm heading the right way, because I'm not entirely certain of this room, but now that I'm here, we are in the correct room. We want to go ahead and knock this flower down like we did last time. And essentially we're going to go to the room that, excuse me, we, oh shush, Tingle, I already know what I'm supposed to do. We want to go to the room where there's a treasure shard. Sorry. Every time I turn around, he's going, huh? Huh? He's like distracting me. I should like downsize the volume on that. Anyway, if we head off to the right over here, this little platform area that's like, there's nothing going on, we will find ourselves a little hidden chest, and I just looked away from the screen for a second there, my bad. Get out of my zone. You in my zone. When you're in my zone, you freeze to death. Yes, I know, I just made a Bomberman hero joke. I know, I'm so bad. Alright, so, right about here, we're gonna go ahead and detonate in 3, 2, 1, and kaboom. And once again, another chest appears. Well, gee, they couldn't see that on screen, dude. Ugh, I suck at commentating, I swear sometimes, guys. Alright, Link, which pose we're gonna get today? Look what we got, world! We got the Forbidden Wood, or excuse me, the Forbidden Tingle Statue. It's covered in sticky sap. Ew! Oh, so nasty, so sticky! Ugh. Yeah, it'll be waiting for us on Tingle Island, so let's go ahead and see... Hold on. Okay, it isn't just me. The chair's squeaking. Let me go ahead and transfer you to the vision of the Game Boy Advance. Okie dokie, so now let's go ahead and push A. And da-da-da-da! So, this is the Forbidden Tingle Statue, as we have already discovered. Sorry, I keep moving the camera around. Jeez, I'm terrible. Then again, this isn't exactly easy here. I'm in what's called the Delight Pose. Knuckle made it for me on my 34th birthday. Wow, you got a lot of birthdays. Knuckle said it is modeled after how Tingle would look when he finally met a fairy. Ah, okay. Don't worry, we're going to be seeing these statues afterwards, so we'll know exactly what each of them look like. So if you're like, well, what does that look like, you know? Don't worry, we're going to do that. So, that's 2 out of 5 statues. Let's go ahead and work on getting the third one, shall we? And by that I mean, let's meet each other back at the Tower of the Gods. Woo-wee! Here we are at the Tower of the Gods, everybody. Part 38 seems like a long time ago for me. What now, Tingle? Mr. Furry, did it hurt when you hit it? Salt water? No. Salt water doesn't hurt me, it's just Link can't swim. Ugh, thank goodness I only have 2 episodes of this. I mean, it's fun, I'll give you that, having the Tingle Tuner out and whatnot. It's kind of a nifty little mechanic. But I'm telling you, he tells you every time something happens, or something occurs to him that he's like, oh, I gotta let you know. I swear if I had to blow my nose, he'd be like, Mr. Furry, I swear you have a booger hanging from your left nostril. I recommend getting a tissue. Like, seriously, he would be that kind of, like, helpful protagonist. Anyway, from the entrance, heading all the way up to here, if you've been following along, I apologize I didn't say anything. Let me just read you what I wrote on my note sheet, so if you're like, okay, what did you do? Straight to next floor, ride elevators up, and it's the non-moving platform. That's literally all I wrote for my notes, so this one's kind of an easy one. So let's go ahead and detonate. 3, 2, get the hell off there, or we're gonna die. There we go. And like that, we have yet another possibly creepy-looking statue. I don't know, maybe these aren't necessarily too creepy. I mean, they're golden. You know, if having a statue of yourself made of gold is creepy, then you oughta talk to Zunari a little bit, just saying. Alright, so look what we got, world! We got the Goddess Tingle Statue. Its salty seawater coating is kind of gross. Is it slimy with seaweed kind of gooey feeling? Because that's nasty. I hate that kind of texture. And once again, it will be waiting for us on Tingle Island now to shift you back over to the Game Boy Advance perspective. And 3 minutes later, it finally focuses. Jeez, this thing's being a pain. And like that. Oh, you found it! This is the Mystic Goddess Tingle Statue! And once again, it fades back out. Great. Sorry about this, guys. Let me see if I can't maybe... I'll just go ahead and read it for y'all. I'm in the playful pose. It represents the unending charm of the Tingle Man.
If you come to the Tingle Island, you'll be able to see more of this artwork. Alright, so we only have 2 statues left, which means there are only 2 temples. I mean, you already knew this, but that insinuates we only have 2 more temples we gotta go to. So, meet you guys at the Earth Temple. Let me see if I can exaggerate my syllables and see if this will actually, like, zoom in. No? Well, screw you too then, camera. Alright, sorry guys. I will see you guys at the Earth Temple on the big screen.
Ooh, back in the Earth Temple, we revisit the dead place. Seriously, part 66 seems like a long time ago. I almost feel dead inside. You know, dead inside, dead inside. I don't know the rest of that, but I know there's like a song that goes like that. Yeah, very cheery, very cheery. And these dummies are back again. These spear-wielding butt faces. Alright, so from the entrance, we're going to head straight to the Sun Mirror Room, as I called it, which is the first area you had to use medley and your own reflecting devices to basically brighten up the room and to open up access to the basement. We're going to head to the basement, and I think this is going to lead to another staircase. Ooh, excuse me, and from the staircase we should see... What are we, Sean Connery? Yes. It's not a matter of how much bullshit you can spew, but rather how much bullshit you're willing to let people buy. Yes. So, in this room with the bridge, you may have noticed, I made mention of this while we were in the dungeon. There's like a little area to the left, but I said, oh, there's nothing there, don't worry about it, until you have the Tingle Tuner. We have the Tingle Tuner now, so let's do this. First I gotta get rid of the... Actually, I don't even need to mess with him, really. I don't think. We need to climb on top of this, though. And, oh, we need to get across there. Oh, dear. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make that. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks a lot. Let's try this again without the whole oops. There we go. Let's use the deck leaf a little bit beforehand. Okay, cool beans. So, over here, this little area we have to use the deck leaf to get to. Really? Another bubble? I mean, I'm glad it's not a Jinx bubble, because those are nasty. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Jeez. I didn't realize how obnoxious that Game Boy Advance sound is. It's funny and it's awesome because it's like an 8-bit or 16-bit sound or whatever, but man. Alright, so right about here, you're going to go ahead and detonate a bomb. So, 3, 2, 1, kablooey. Two little, like, da-da-da-da-da sound effects back to back. Who can say that they have that going for their Let's Play, I'm telling you. Alright, so what pose is Tingle gonna take this time? Show it to us, Link! Show us this pose! Look what we got, world! We got the Earth Tingle statue. It's cool and damp, and it smells like mold. Ew! Gross! Ugh, I'm tempted to put that nasty thing back in there and say, no. Just, no, absolutely not. Alright, so, like before, rinse and repeat. Let's transfer over to the Game Boy Advance screen to see what Tingle has to say about the statue.
Oh, Selenas, you found it. I can't read it, hold on. This is... hold on. Alright, there we go. Oh, Selenas, you found it. This is the Earth Tingle statue. This is my winning pose. Tingle did this pose when he finished the drawing of the first map. I think the last one is the most amazing of them all. Huh. Weird. He didn't do the da-da-da-da thing. Let me see here. Huh. That's weird. Well, let's just take a look at it. Where's it at? There it is. Yeah, okay, so it's the winning pose. Secret password, leaf flight. Oh, they each got passwords. Okay, so the first one we got was Outset. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Sorry about that. First one was Outset Island. If you would please focus, camera. Dude. Oh my gosh. Well, first one is Outset Island. The second one is Similar Place. Third is Hidden Jar. And fourth is Leaf Flight. So, I wonder what the last one's going to be. We're going to have to find out on the big screen, so let's meet each other back at the Wind Temple on the big screen.
And at long last, we are at the Wind Temple. Feels like part 77 was quite some time ago. I mean, seriously, it was like almost 31... Actually, it was exactly 31 parts. Yeah! Holy crap. Anywho, from the entrance of the temple, we're gonna need the iron boots. I'm having trouble finding that item, apparently. So we can get across here. This one is actually really easy to find. We don't need, once again, we don't need to use any warp drawers, because I think I remember saying that after we visited the Forbidden Woods, we would pretty much not need to use the warp drawers at all in any of the future dungeons. Excuse me. bodily functions are trying to make themselves known, and I'm just refusing to acknowledge such interruptions. It's like if you're getting a phone call and it's like, nah, I'm not even going to acknowledge that that's call. My phone's ringing or whatever. You know, especially if it's like a number you don't even recognize. It's like, nope, don't know you. Please leave a message if you really want to talk to me. Anyway, right? Oh, good lord. I should have probably taken care of that idiot. Out of here. No time for you. I'm trying to focus on the Tingle Tuner stuff. Right about here, go ahead and detonate a Tingle Bomb. Ouch. Trying not to get burned alive here. Get off me. No, you don't. There it is. Oh my god. Link's back's turned. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I don't know why. I just found that rather, hilarious. Humorous. Well, it's not that funny if you just have to... If you have to say the word it's humorous, that means it's obviously not that funny. You're trying to classify something as funny, and it's not. Wow. Quite a pose there. Look what we got, world! It's the Tingle Statue. It's sandy and kind of rough. Huh, must be something you found in the dirt or the sand. Feels weird. Yeah. I think all these statues feel weird, to be honest. Alright, as before, let's see if we can't see what Tingle has to say about this statue on the little screen.
Ba-da-ba-bum! Oh, you found it! This is the wind statue! Oh my goodness! I'm in the Kulu pose! Lovely. With artist's eyes, Knuckle was able to capture the moment Tingle's magic awoke. You mean Limpa's not the magic part? Shush, shush you! Wow, wow, whoa! Mr. Fairy, you've got them all! Something good awaits you on Tingle Island! Alright, so we have every single Tingle statue, as you can see on the item screen there. And yes, I know, there's something trying to kill me. I paused the game, thankfully, so I don't gotta worry about that. Sorry, that warning sounds kind of funny. We're going to meet each other back on Tingle Island on the big screen, and we're going to check out these statues, and we're also going to get a reward for doing this. So let's find out what that reward is, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as I pan the camera around unprofessionally, let me show you the big screen. Now let me show you my computer screen. Now let me show you my face. Let's meet each other back at the Tingle Island, shall we?
Alrighty, so here we're at Tingle Island, and my goodness, these things are quite golden, I have to say. Wow. And it looks like they're like arranged in a particular order for a specific dance. I'm guessing it's like each time he does that Tingle, Tingle, Kulu Lampa! Yeah, flashbacks to Majora's Mask days, I'm telling you. Anyway, so we can actually talk to Knuckle here, and I think he's going to give us a reward. Hey, Mr. Fairy. Excuse me, wrong voice. Hey, Mr. Fairy. Some outrageous fellow threw this fantabulous Tingle statue into the sea. It is sad to know there is no one on this sea who does not even know the meaning of beauty. But not you, Mr. Fairy. You are different. Okay, that's nice. Can I get my reward? Hey, Mr. Fairy, I'm going to say the same thing. Would you like to hear what I said again? No, thank you, Gebora. Ugh. Okay, my bad. Once again, I have to go up the ladder and talk to one of the other brothers. You actually get some rupees for finding all 5 of these statues. I think it's, if you get, each statue you get, it's 50 rupees, and if you collect all 5 of the statues, I think you get like 100 rupees for each statue you collected, so 500 plus rupees. It's not a bad reward, but we'll find out if I'm right or not. I might be off on that, actually.
Heave ho, ho. Guy's younger brother down below. He's gonna tell you the same thing I'm gonna tell you. You useless information, blah-de-blah, heave ho.
Ah, you're useless to me. Let me try the other guy. Ah, yes, of course. I should have tried the guy in pink, because he's so fabulous! Ooh. Thank you for the gift. I know that Tingle statues are quite hard to come by. It is not much, but please, take this. Woo! Look at that! Look what we got, world. We got a reward for being so skillful at finding Tingle statues. You got 50 rupees per statue. Lucky us. Oh my gosh, you hear that? Jeez! That was the sound of the rupees counting up on the Game Boy Advance. That is obnoxious, man. Ah, you seem to have gotten them all, and I see that you're quite happy about it because you're laughing. Please wait a moment, as usual. Look what we got, world! Additionally, we got a reward for getting all 5 Tingle statues. It's 500 rupees. Lucky you! My goodness! 500 rupees? Plus, let's see, 50 times 5? Last time I checked, that's 250, so we got 750 rupees for this whole little side quest. Here goes again. Oh my gosh, that's obnoxious. My big brother saved up everything he got from you, Mr. Fairy. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you're giving me some of his stash that I paid for to get these charts deciphered? That's right. I do not have anything else to give you, unfortunately. But please, play with my big brother again soon. Promise me. Heave! Ho! I don't know. Maybe I will. It depends on what the fans want, really. I mean, you guys kind of help me dictate what's gonna go down on this channel. I mean, I may be the player and I may be the host, but ultimately, you guys are kind of the ones that make the decisions on some things. I mean, you'll have more of a decision making, I suppose, as time goes on, you know, and I start experiment more and learning how to do more stuff, so I can be like, hey, you guys want to do this or that? Anyway, that's future talk side. So, thank you all so much for watching. Love you bunches. Please don't let your tail slap. And this was the Tingle Tuner / Golden Tingle Statue side quest. This closes off pretty much all of the Tingle Tuner stuff. If you want me to do more, I can probably do more for a bonus episode, just mess around with it. But honestly, I really don't have anything else I can think of off the top of my head and offhand, like what I really planned on doing. Next time we do meet, though, we will be taking care of the Dulux Pictograph Sidequest stuff. More specifically, we're going to be doing more Nintendo Gallery stuff. Thankfully, it won't be nearly as high maintenance as the Windfall Island and Outside Island stuff, or the what am I? Broken record player? Yeah, it's like I'm stuck on repeat and I'm stuck on that one song that just can't get past that one line, you know. People know those songs. Anyways, you're just shut up and end the video, you idiot. Ugh, I'm telling you, I'm terrible at these. See you all next time for figurine collecting. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace out.